Top 10 Amazing Space Facts You Haven't Heard Yet. As time goes by, technological advancements have seen us learn more facts about space in the past century than in all time before that. Space is the boundless three-dimensional extent in which objects and events have relative position and direction. Physical space is often conceived in three linear dimensions, although modern physicists usually consider it, with time, to be part of a boundless four-dimensional continuum known as space-time. Outer space is not completely empty. It is a hard vacuum containing a low density of particles, predominantly a plasma of hydrogen and helium, as well as electromagnetic radiation, magnetic fields, neutrinos, dust, and cosmic rays. The space between galaxies is not completely empty, but has an average of 1 atom per cubic meter. There are an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars in our galaxy, the Milky Way. The universe is observed to be 13.8 billion years old and has been expanding since its formation in the Big Bang. In this video, we're going to talk about top 10 amazing space facts you probably haven't heard yet. If you don't want to miss a video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post new videos. Let's get started. Number 10. The hottest planet in our solar system is Venus. Even though Venus isn't the closest planet to the Sun, it is still the hottest. It has a thick atmosphere full of the greenhouse gas carbon dioxide and clouds made of sulfuric acid. The atmosphere traps heat and keeps Venus toasty warm. Venus was often thought to be two different stars, the evening star and the morning star. That is, the ones that first appeared at sunset and sunrise. Number 9. Our solar system is 4.57 billion years old. By studying several things, mostly meteorites and using radioactive dating techniques, specifically looking at daughter isotopes, scientists have determined that the solar system is 4.6 billion years old. That age can be extended to most of the objects and material in our solar system. The oldest of these are between 4.4 billion and 4.5 billion years old. Samples of the meteorite show a spread from 4.53 billion to 4.58 billion years. Number 8. Enceladus, one of Saturn's smaller moons, reflects 90% of the sun's light. Planes, fissures, and breaks in the crust also fill the surface. Although small, the moon shines brightly. Its icy surface reflects more than 90% of the sunlight that falls on it, making it one of the brightest objects in the solar system. What's more, jets of icy particles from that ocean, laced with a brew of water and simple organic chemicals, gush out into space continuously from this fascinating ocean world. Number 7. The highest mountain discovered is the Olympus Mons, which is located on Mars. A computer-generated view of Olympus Mons. Olympus Mons is the largest volcano in the solar system. The massive Martian mountain towers high above the surrounding plains of the Red Planet, and may be biding its time until the next eruption. The largest of the volcanoes in the Tharsis Montes region of Mars, as well as all known volcanoes in the solar system, is Olympus Mons. Olympus Mons is Latin for Mount Olympus, which is 25 kilometers or 16 miles high. Number 6. The Milky Way galaxy is 105,700 light-years wide. The Milky Way is about 1 quintillion kilometers, about 100,000 light-years or about 30 kiloparsecs across. The Sun does not lie near the center of our galaxy. It lies about 8 kiloparsecs from the center on what is known as the Orion arm of the Milky Way. Researchers made the find after analyzing the abundances of metals, heavy elements, in stars, also known as their metallocytes. The new study estimates the size of the Milky Way's disk at 200,000 light-years across. Past studies have suggested the Milky Way is between 100,000 and 160,000 light-years across. Number 5. The Sun weighs about 330,000 times more than Earth. The Sun lies at the heart of the solar system, where it is by far the largest object. It holds 99.8% of the solar system's mass and is roughly 109 times the diameter of the Earth. About 1 million Earths could fit inside the Sun. Meanwhile, in the heart of the star, mass is converted into energy. The powerhouse of the star converts more than 4 million tons of solar material into energy every second. Number 4. Footprints left on the moon won't disappear as there is no wind. The first footprints on the moon will probably be there a long, long time. Maybe almost as long as the moon itself lasts. Unlike on Earth, There is no erosion by wind or water on the moon because it has no atmosphere and all the water on the surface is frozen as ice. An astronaut's footprint can last 1,000,000 years on the surface of the moon. It may have been decades since we last set foot on the moon, but its surface is still marked with the historic footprints of the 12 astronauts who stomped across it. Number 3. Because of lower gravity, a person who weighs 220 pounds on Earth would weigh 84 pounds on Mars. Being that Mars has a gravitational force of 3.711 meters per square second, we multiply the object's mass by this quantity to calculate an object's weight on Mars. So an object or person on Mars would weigh 37.83% its weight on Earth. If a person has a mass of 80 kilograms, then they will weigh 80 kilograms times 9.8 meters per square second or 784 newtons on the Earth. That same person would weigh 80 kilograms times 9.8 meters per second squared divided by 3 or 261.33 newtons on Mars, which the person might think was 26.66 kilograms. Number 2. There are 79 known moons orbiting Jupiter. There are currently 79 known moons of Jupiter. The most massive of the moons are the 4 Galilean moons, which were independently discovered in 1610 by Galileo Galilei and Simon Marius and were the first objects found to orbit a body that was neither Earth nor the Sun. The further you travel from the Sun, the weaker its gravitational pull on you becomes. Therefore, if Namouni is correct, the real Jupiter has 79 moons and counting, because it's an insanely massive planet that's far enough away from the Sun to avoid lunar theft. And at number 1, the Martian day is 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds long. Mars represents something of a conundrum for scientists. In many respects, it is significantly different from Earth. It's cold, dry, and has very little atmosphere or precipitation to speak of, and nothing grows there. A Martian day, called a sol, is 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds long. Very close to Earth's rate of spin. That's just a coincidence though. Planets spin at wildly different rates. From speedy Jupiter, which rotates every 10 Earth hours, to sluggish Venus, which only spins once every 243 Earth days. These were some of the most amazing facts about space. Hope you guys liked the video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.